Oh, look who's finally awake. You've been out for at least a few hours. If I'd known I'd be waiting this long, I would have stuck on dinner instead of just sitting here, idly. Oh, please be quiet. I put the gag on you for a reason, because I didn't want to hear you right now. That's just common sense, darling. If I were to lock a door and board up a window, I don't want someone busting down said door or smashing said window. But I guess you were never one for common sense, were you? Because you did just that. Break down a door and smash through a window. As you can probably tell, you're not chained to the wall anymore. I've got you nice and snug on my bed. This is where you're going to be staying for a while, for now at least. It seems I was too trusting or naive to give you even the smallest of freedom of walking around a small basement. You can't even be trusted with that. Do you have any idea how long I was looking for you? 6 hours. 6 hours. That's how long you were unconscious in the forest for. You're lucky your feet started bleeding, and I could follow the trail you left. Otherwise... I mean, what were you thinking? Do you remember your first day here? Obviously not, apparently. Well, I'll give you a refresher at the kindness of my heart. I said to you, we're in my cabin in the middle of the woods, miles and miles away from any town, city, or highway. You could have walked in a straight line for a week, and you know what you would have found. More forest. I mean, Jesus, you have no idea just how lucky you are. After you passed out from exhaustion, you were just lying there for hours. What, have you got sick? Or, I don't know, a fucking bear ate you? I mean, seriously, this forest has a real bear problem. Why do you think it's called Roosevelt National Reserve? I'm at a loss for words. Forget everything I said about how smart you were. I take it back, because you've just proved you're not. Maybe back when we were roommates, and you'd help me with my homework, or your little witty jokes or retorts. I'm starting to think they were just flukes. Maybe you're really not as intelligent as I thought, and now you're just lying there like an idiot. The worst part is deep down, I know you're not an idiot. So why do you keep acting like one? I just don't understand why you would do this. I don't understand why they always do this. I just... What's so awful about me? No, don't give me that fucking look. Don't look at me like I'm crazy. What's so unbearably awful about me that you'd risk your very life just to get away from me? Come on, tell me. I feed you, clothe you, bathe you. I give you everything you ask for, within reason. And most of all, I love you. I love you unconditionally. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. No, you know what? Tell me. I want you to tell me. What is just so awful about me? So what? You were screaming a minute ago, but the second I take off your gag, You're silent. What's the matter with you? Genuinely, the drugs I give you fuck up your head. Are you tapped in the head? Why are you like this? Just tell me what so... I'm insane. I'm insane. You know what's insane? The shit you just pulled. Now that's insane. What, because I kidnapped you? Oh, no. You don't get to pull that card. You were miserable before I brought you here. I would know because I was watching you. You were depressed. I'm sorry, but there's no other word for it. You were sad and dissatisfied and just so lonely. I was all you had. And well, you were all I had. Do you remember? A few weeks ago, I brought down a Nintendo Switch, just for the day. We both sat and played Mario Kart all day, and you looked like you were having fun. It was the happiest I've seen you in a long, long time, even before I brought you here. You said that you wished every day could be like that. Was that just some act? Some act to pretend you were happy here? To pretend that even if you don't love me, not yet anyway, you at least liked me? Liked me enough being around my presence? Was all that just so I would lay down my guard? Tell me the truth. Please, tell me the truth. So it was. All this time I thought you were finally adjusting, settling, getting used to this. Was it all some sick play to get me to trust you? To be more lenient? I appreciate your honesty. I really do. It takes courage to admit that. And so I've decided. I won't punish you. Not tonight. Not for your little escape attempt. You won't be punished. But instead, I'll get honest with you for a little bit. I brought you here for 2 reasons. 1, to try to give you a life worth living. A happy, peaceful, and love-filled life. But most importantly, I brought you here for me. You see, what I want, darling, I get. Always. I knew from the very first moment I saw you that I wanted you all to myself. What can I say? I'm a very, very, very selfish man. And I want you to know, before what I say next, is that I do truly, with all my being, love you. I wouldn't be giving you this extra chance if I didn't. Now, with that said, you should know something. I want you to think, why would I, your handsome, cute, but ultimately poor roommate, have this huge house in the middle of the woods? Well, the thing is, darling, is that I haven't been entirely honest with you. I'm not poor. Quite the opposite, in fact. My family is very rich, more than you could imagine, and they love me, almost as much as I love you. They know all too well about this place, while I'm still pretending to be in college, and why I'm pretending to be someone I'm not. They know why I do this, so that I could get closer. They always spoiled me, Could you do me a small favor? Look at the pillow you're lying on. Well, you kinda can't because you're lying on it. And you're tied down. Sorry, here. There we go. Now take a look. That's right. Blood. No, it's not yours. In fact, I don't even know whose blood it is at this point. I'm sorry to break your heart, darling, but you're not my first love, or my second. I don't even know, I stopped counting at this point. All I ever did was love them, and they broke my heart. And so, I ripped them apart. And one thing they all had in common was that they laid on the very bed you're lying on right now before I punish them. Wow, you look petrified. You know, really, they should have thanked me. Because, well, as comforting as an afterlife sounds, it's unlikely to be real. What awaits all of us is death, is nothingness. A bit like before you were born. So they should have thanked me. Their last moments before being swallowed by the abyss was so colorful. Wait, listen, please don't cry, please. I'm sorry, I didn't want to. I didn't mean to. No, please stop crying, it's, fuck. Sorry, I went too far. Please, darling, it's okay. Shh. It's okay, darling. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about yourself, either. You're okay. I'm not going to hurt you. Shh. There, stop crying. It's okay. I know you're scared, but you need to know something. I truly do love you. More than all the others. In fact, more than all of them combined. But you're not... You're not irreplaceable. And well, if I can't have you, no one can. I'm not asking you to love me overnight. Hell, I'm not even asking you to not be terrified of me. After everything I've just told you, you should be. All I'm asking is you give me one more chance. If not for my love, then for your life. Do you understand? You can speak, it's okay. Perfect. See, that is why I love you. You're just so forgiving and patient. Even after everything, you'll still give me one more chance. And even after everything, I'll still give you one more chance. I can tell by your face that, well, you look really scared, but that's fine. Your feelings are valid, and I won't push anything on you tonight. I want to just give you your space, let you breathe, let you recover. I'm sure that in due time you will learn to love it here, and you will learn to love me. Doesn't that sound just wonderful? I'm going to try my hardest to be more gentle. Gentle with you, that is. Because even when we first met, I knew that you were the one. Now I'm going to give you a choice. And this isn't a trick question or anything. Would you like to spend some time with me? Or would you like to be left alone for a while? I won't get upset, I promise. You just want to be by yourself. That's okay. I'll give you your space. I'll be here in the morning, and then we can talk for a bit, okay? Okay, darling. I love you. Sleep well. And I hope we never have a fight like this again. For my sake, and for yours. Good night.